The deep ocean, spanning over 2/3 of our planet, serves as a vast canvas for mesmerizing mysteries, with over 80% of the ocean waiting to be unveiled. This draws us into a world where every dive promises the potential for extraordinary revelations and the thrill of the unknown. Join us as we explore 20 amazing and unpredictable finds that have been hidden deep underwater. Number 20. The Titanic. The sinking of the Titanic stands out as one of the most iconic disasters in history. Recently, new footage surfaced from the site of the shipwreck that occurred in 1912, marking the first glimpse in 14 years. The eerie images reveal the Titanic in its worst condition ever, seemingly dissolving due to the effects of saltwater, strong currents, and bacteria. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Renowned ocean explorer Victor Vescovo and his team conducted an expedition involving 5 dives over 8 days, plunging 12,000 feet into the frigid waters of the Atlantic Ocean. They utilized a specially designed submersible to withstand the harsh environment and pressures at sea level. The primary objective was to capture new footage for an upcoming National Geographic documentary. While it wasn't the first time the team encountered the wreckage, this time they were taken aback by the extent of decay witnessed over the last decade. Many iconic elements of the ship, including the valve from the famous "I'm the King of the World," scene from the 1997 film, were now unrecognizable, slowly fading away at the ocean floor. Even the captain's bathtub had vanished under a collapsed deck. Researchers predict that over the next few decades, the ship will undergo complete deterioration, disappearing forever. Though a somber reality, it is deemed inevitable. In a gesture of respect for those who lost their lives in this tragic event over a century ago, the crew laid a wreath by the wreckage and held a brief ceremony to honor the departed souls. Number 19. The Black Pharaohs. The Nubian pharaohs, belonging to the 25th dynasty, stand as enigmatic rulers whose existence is often overlooked, primarily due to their dark skin, a fact that some Egyptians try to deny. Nonetheless, persistent archaeological efforts continue to unearth evidence of their presence in Sudan. In the rural environs around Nuri, a group of researchers stumbled upon a staircase presumed to lead to the tomb of Nubian ruler Nastasen. However, as the archaeologists descended, they encountered an unexpected obstacle. The tomb was completely submerged in water. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. To navigate this challenge, underwater archaeologists, led by Piers Paul Kritzman, stepped in to assist. Maneuvering through the underwater corridor, the experts finally laid eyes on the tomb. Kritzman described the burial chamber, consisting of 3 rooms adorned with vaulted ceilings. Inside, the researchers discovered only golden statues. While this initial exploration has proven complex due to the high water level, the discovery of the tomb stands as irrefutable evidence of the existence of Nubian pharaohs. Number 18. The Bermuda Triangle underwater. The Bermuda Triangle, a loosely defined region in the Atlantic Ocean, has been shrouded in mystery for decades, gaining notoriety for the mysterious disappearances of numerous ships and aircraft. While the surface of the Bermuda Triangle has captured popular imagination, an equally intriguing mystery lies beneath the waves. The ocean floor of this enigmatic triangle features a diverse terrain, including vast underwater plains, dramatic drop-offs, and a series of submerged mountain ranges, creating a treasure trove of unsolved mysteries. One particularly captivating enigma involves the existence of underwater methane hydrates, gas deposits trapped in an ice-like substance. The sudden release of these hydrates could theoretically create massive bubbles capable of sinking ships. Although this theory is compelling, it has not been definitively proven as the cause for the triangle's disappearances. Furthermore, hidden beneath the triangle's waters is the Puerto Rico Trench, the deepest part of the Atlantic Ocean. Its extreme depth and unexplored nature make it a fertile ground for scientific inquiry and potential discoveries. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The deep-sea environment of the Bermuda Triangle holds a wealth of yet uncovered secrets. Its enigmatic nature continues to perplex scientists and explorers, adding another layer to the infamous Bermuda Triangle enigma. Number 17. 17th Century Warship. In 2019, Swedish underwater archaeologists unearthed the remnants of a sunken 17th century warship in the Baltic Sea near Vaxholm. The project, led by Jim Hansen, suggests that the discovered vessel is likely one of the warships commissioned by King Gustavus Adolphus in the early 17th century. Its striking similarity to the iconic warship of that era, Vasa, adds credence to this hypothesis. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Vasa, a flagship intended to instill fear in the enemy, met a tragic fate during its maiden voyage in August 1628. Despite its formidable size, 70 meters, and an arsenal of 64 cannons, construction errors led to its sinking after covering only 1 kilometer. Today, the meticulously restored Vasa is showcased in a museum in Stockholm. Contemporaneously, 3 other ships, Apple, Cronin, and Scepter, were constructed. Historical evidence and analysis of wood samples indicate that all these vessels were deliberately sunk post-decommissioning. Further scrutiny revealed that the recently discovered ship by the research team corresponds to Apple. Unlike its famous counterpart, Vasa, Apple, identified as the twin brother, will remain undisturbed on the ocean floor, contributing to the maritime history of the 17th century. Number 16. Christ of the Abyss. Submerged beneath the clear waters of the Italian Riviera, about 17 meters deep, rests the poignant Christ of the Abyss, a bronze statue of Jesus Christ erected in 1954. Crafted by Italian diver Giulio Marcante, this 2.5-meter tall sculpture serves as a solemn tribute to Marcante's friend Dario Gonzatti, who tragically perished underwater. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Noteworthy for its emotional origins and replication, there are now 2 identical monuments honoring the Son of God. The first stands on the coastline of St. George in the southeast Caribbean Sea, initially underwater before finding a new home on the city's waterfront. The second, a gift to the American Underwater Society, graces the ocean floor at a depth of 8 meters near the Dry Rocks Coral Reef off the coast of Florida. Both replicas echo the impact of Marcante's vision, with the original statue residing in Italy's National Diving Museum. Each iteration of the Christ of the Abyss stands as a powerful tribute, transcending boundaries to offer solace and reflection to those exploring the sea's depths. Number 15. Salt Workshop. In 2004, a team from Louisiana State University uncovered a well-preserved Mayan salt workshop during an expedition in Belize. Hidden in the depths of a lagoon within a mangrove forest, this discovery included straw dwellings and ancient pottery, offering a unique window into the past. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The vessels found in this workshop exhibited a notable consistency in volume, indicating a standardized production process. Researchers propose that these containers were employed in the precise extraction of salt by boiling seawater, a practice that held both practical and economic significance for the Mayans. During the first millennium AD, beyond serving as a raw material, salt functioned as a form of currency in transactions. The Mayans' adeptness in salt extraction wasn't merely a utilitarian skill, but a strategic move contributing to their economic prominence among contemporaneous civilizations. This archaeological revelation unveils the ingenious ways in which ancient societies thrived and engaged in economic activities, providing a valuable glimpse into the past. Number 14. Animals chained up. In 2019, a group of divers set out for a captivating exploration of the waters near Kyoka, Indonesia, known for its beauty and allure. Despite the renowned crystal-clear waters and diverse marine life, the divers encountered a distressing scene below the surface, a heart-wrenching nightmare. Hidden in ocean depths were cages containing 2 dugongs, a mother and her calf. The conditions within the cages were deplorable, with the mother's tail entirely chained, rendering her immobile. Dugongs, close relatives to manatees, are already on the brink of extinction. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The divers discovered that a fisherman had confined these creatures for commercial gain, exploiting them to attract tourists in exchange for money. Despite initial reluctance, the fishermen agreed to release them, but suspicions lingered. To ensure accountability, the divers documented the situation and shared images on social media, rallying online support. The following day, wildlife authorities intervened, revealing that the dugongs remained confined despite the fishermen's claim of release. The authorities compelled the fishermen to set the dugongs free, highlighting the exploitative practices endangering these gentle creatures. Let's hope that liberated from their harrowing ordeal, the mother and calf can recover swiftly and contribute to the preservation of their species. Number 13. Underwater structures of Zakynthos. Initially thought to be the remnants of a lost Greek city off Zakynthos, recent research published in the Journal of Marine and Petroleum Geology has revealed a more intriguing truth about these underwater structures. Contrary to belief, the site's origin is not a sunken city destroyed by ancient tidal waves, but a natural geological phenomenon dating back to the Pliocene era, approximately 5 million years ago. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Discovered by snorkelers, the site underwent thorough examination by experts utilizing advanced techniques like X-ray and microscopy. Their findings unveiled that the distinctive donut-like solid masses were a result of a subsurface fault, allowing gas to escape. While uncommon in seawater, such formations are more prevalent in microbridge sediments exposed by natural erosion on the seabed. The research team concluded that this geological phenomenon in shallow waters is exceptionally rare, offering valuable insights into Earth's dynamic processes over millions of years. Number 12. The Pyramid of Yonaguni. The Yonaguni Monument, a captivating and sizable rock formation submerged just off the coast of Yonaguni, Japan, has sparked intense debates regarding its origins. The discourse revolves around the question of whether it is a natural geological structure or if it bears evidence of historical modifications. Theories abound, with some proposing it as a man-made construction, while others entertain the notion of extraterrestrial involvement. According to prevailing beliefs, the monument is linked to an ancient civilization predating our own by well over a millennium. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Many observers assert that its configuration appears suggestive of an ancient landing platform. The composition of the monument includes finely layered sand and mudstones, believed to have been deposited around 20 million years ago. Most of these formations seamlessly integrate with the underlying rock mass. The focal point of the monument is a striking rectangular formation measuring approximately 150 by 40 meters, towering at about 27 meters in height. Remarkably, its summit rests about 5 meters below sea level. The distinct features of the Yonaguni Monument, coupled with its enigmatic history, continue to captivate minds and fuel ongoing discussions about the nature of its origin, leaving a mysterious imprint on the underwater landscape off the coast of Yonaguni. Number 11. The Giant Pyrosome. Beneath the ocean's vast and mysterious depths resides a realm brimming with peculiar creatures, and among them, pyrosomes stand out as enigmatic gelatinous organisms. Thriving in warmer seas, these cylindrical structures are unique colonies formed by thousands of individual organisms called zooids, each measuring mere millimeters in size. The zooids collaborate intricately, creating a gelatinous tunic that serves as both an inlet and outlet for the colony, allowing it to filter ocean water and extract nourishment from microscopic plants. The textured exterior, marked by bumps, represents the individual zooids within the colony. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Pyrosomes, like the mischievous character in SpongeBob SquarePants, are planktonic, relying on ocean currents, tides, and waves for propulsion. Their captivating bioluminescence, a radiant blue glow visible for meters, turns the ocean into a mesmerizing light show, enchanting sailors. While the ocean's depths house the silent story of the Titanic, the surface reveals the luminous wonders of pyrosomes. Their otherworldly appearance and dynamic movements continue to illuminate the mysteries of marine biology, inviting us to marvel at the extraordinary life beneath the waves. Number 10. The Deep Sea Circles. Exploring the mysterious depths of the ocean floor unveils one of its most captivating enigmas, the presence of deep-sea circles. Discovered at considerable depths, these formations exhibit remarkable symmetry and intricacy, akin to crop circle patterns, with a notable instance discovered off the coast of Japan in 1995. Initially a puzzle, it was later revealed to be the artistic creation of a small species of pufferfish engaged in a complex mating ritual. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The fascination doesn't end there. Larger deep-sea circles worldwide remain unexplained. Despite their apparent symmetry challenging natural geological explanations, plausible reasons evade scientific understanding. Are these patterns the result of unknown deep-sea creatures showcasing undocumented behaviors? Alternatively, could submerged geological phenomena be responsible, defying current comprehension? The mystery surrounding deep-sea circles emphasizes the plethora of unexplained phenomena in the ocean's depths. Number 9. The Silent Zone. In the ocean's deepest reaches lies the Hadal Zone, a region named after Hades, the ancient Greek god of the underworld. Spanning from approximately 6,000 to 11,000 meters below the surface, this abyss is often dubbed the Silent Zone. characterized by some of the most extreme conditions on Earth. The staggering depth of the Hadal Zone subjects its inhabitants to immense pressure, reaching up to 1,000 times greater than at sea level. Perpetually shrouded in darkness, with temperatures hovering just above freezing, this desolate realm is not without life, hosting various species of Hadal snailfish and amphipods uniquely adapted to endure these harsh environs. Despite its apparent inhospitality, the Hadal Zone is not exempt from human impact. Recent studies have revealed traces of radioactive carbon, remnants of nuclear tests released into the atmosphere, detected in organisms thriving in the trench. However, our understanding of this elusive zone remains limited, primarily due to the formidable challenges associated with deep-sea exploration. The Hadal Zone stands as one of the least explored realms on Earth, concealing a myriad of species and adaptations that continue to elude scientific comprehension. This silent zone, a world cloaked in darkness and oppressive pressure, remains one of the ocean's most profound mysteries. As researchers strive to unravel the secrets of its inhabitants and ecosystems, the Hadal Zone serves as a testament to the enduring enigma that pervades the deepest corners of our planet. Number 8. Apollo 11 rocket engines. The visionary behind Amazon, Jeff Bezos, embarked on a remarkable quest to locate the F-1 engines from the Saturn V rocket that propelled the historic Apollo 11 spacecraft to the moon. This undertaking unfolded in the Atlantic Ocean, employing cutting-edge sonar technology. In March of 2012, Bezos's team achieved a momentous breakthrough, discovering the engines at a depth of 4,267 meters. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. 5 F-1 engines adorned the first stage of the Saturn V rocket, an iconic symbol of space exploration renowned for its unparalleled power. These engines, considered among the world's most potent, devoured 1.7 tons of liquid oxygen and 800 kilograms of kerosene every second, boasting an astounding power output of 32 million horsepower. Approximately 2.5 minutes post the launch of the Apollo 11 spacecraft, the initial stage was jettisoned into the Atlantic Ocean. Resting on the ocean floor for over 4 decades, the engines lay concealed until Bezos's team successfully located them. The intricate retrieval process spanned more than 3 weeks, culminating in a unique gift unveiled on the 44th anniversary of the first moon landing, which occurred on July 16, 1969. In salvaging these historic artifacts, Jeff Bezos not only accomplished a technological feat, but also contributed to the preservation of a pivotal chapter in humanity's exploration of outer space. Number 7. The Colossal Squid. In the frigid obsidian depths of the Southern Ocean, a creature of legendary proportions silently roams. The Colossal Squid. Stretching up to impressive lengths of 46 feet and weighing half a ton, this colossal cephalopod stands as the largest invertebrate on Earth. Yet, despite its colossal dimensions, the creature remains shrouded in mystery, with only a handful of specimens ever caught and even fewer subjected to scientific study. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The colossal squid is distinguished by possessing the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, a feature that adds to its mystique. Its arms and tentacles are adorned with formidable sharp hooks, some of which can swivel, showcasing an arsenal designed for potential prey capture. However, the most significant mysteries surrounding this creature lie in its lifestyle and behavior. Astonishingly little is known about its breeding habits, lifespan, or interactions with other species. Theories abound, with some speculating it to be an aggressive predator, while others suggest it might be an ambush predator, lying in wait for unsuspecting prey. Compounding the challenge of understanding the colossal squid is its natural habitat, the deep and inhospitable Southern Ocean. Studying these elusive creatures in their native environment proves to be a formidable task for scientists. The Southern Ocean's remote location, coupled with the squid's elusive nature, ensures that the colossal squid remains a symbol of the ocean's enduring mysteries, an enigmatic dweller of the deep that continues to defy our attempts at unraveling its secrets. Number 6. Lake Michigan Stonehenge. Despite its name, Lake Michigan is not a sea, but a significant body of water. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. In 2007, during a shipwreck exploration expedition, Mark Hawley made a startling discovery at the lake's bottom. At a depth of 40 feet, he stumbled upon a series of stones arranged in a peculiar circle. The origin of these stones and the duration of their presence at the lake's bottom remain unclear, but their peculiar arrangements indicate a prehistoric origin. Rather than forming a conventional circular pattern, these stones are arranged in a V shape, raising questions about their purpose and significance. Archaeologists estimate that this ancient structure is approximately 9,000 years old. Intriguingly, among these stones, one is intricately carved in the likeness of a mastodon, an extinct creature that lived more than 10,000 years ago. The exact location of this discovery is intentionally kept secret by local Indian tribes who were the first to witness it. Their decision to withhold the information is rooted in a desire to prevent an influx of tourists to the site. Nestled within the largest lake in the United States, south of Lake Superior, Lake Michigan conceals this complex prehistoric hunting structure beneath its waters. The discovery stands as one of the most intricate and enigmatic archaeological finds beneath the Great Lakes, adding a layer of mystery to the ancient history of this vast and remarkable body of water. Before we move on, here is today's subscriber's pick. Feast your eyes on this intriguing image, an extraordinary creation that looks like it stumbled straight out of a creature feature film. Is it a human masquerading as a frog, or perhaps a frog with a remarkable fashion sense? If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The juxtaposition of that eerily human-like head and the amphibious skin has us scratching our heads in amazement. I'm wondering if this lives on land, or is a part of the vast creatures that can be found underwater. Calling all explorers, what are your thoughts on this aquatic conundrum? Share your wild speculations, fantastical tales, and maybe we might unravel the mystery lurking within this captivating image. We will be in the comments. Number 5. Cuvier's beaked whale. Cuvier's beaked whales, named after French naturalist Georges Cuvier, are extraordinary marine mammals celebrated for their exceptional diving capabilities. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. First identified by Cuvier in 1804, following the discovery of a beaked whale carcass washed ashore, these elusive creatures have intrigued scientists due to their mysterious behavior. Human encounters with these whales are rare since they prefer the deep ocean and seldom surface. Setting diving records, Cuvier's beaked whales outperform even the well-known sperm whale. While sperm whales dive to depths of 2,250 meters, Cuvier's beaked whales navigate depths close to 3,000 meters, earning them the title of the world's deepest diving mammals. Zoologists have observed their extraordinary endurance, with one individual recorded completing a dive lasting an astonishing 3 hours and 42 minutes, far surpassing typical dive durations of sperm whales. These marine mammals, like others, possess specialized adaptations for deep-sea exploration, including unique chest structures, the ability to slow their heart rate, and the capacity to store oxygen in their muscles. However, the specific mechanism enabling them to endure prolonged deep-sea submersion remains a scientific mystery. The unexplored nature of Cuvier's beaked whales and their remarkable diving abilities continues to captivate scientists, underscoring the ocean's potential to harbor mysterious and awe-inspiring inhabitants. Number 4. Necklace made from Megalodon teeth. The Megalodon, an extinct giant shark, holds the title of being considered by some as the largest fish to have ever inhabited the oceans. With colossal lengths reaching up to 49 feet, 3 times the size of a great white shark, it earned its name derived from the Greek big tooth, fittingly describing teeth that could grow up to 7 inches. The abundance of Megalodon teeth in archaeological findings is attributed to the continuous shedding of these colossal teeth throughout the shark's life. In a surprising revelation in May 2023, it was disclosed that an unknown passenger aboard the Titanic possessed such a prehistoric treasure. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. As part of the Magellan scientific project, researchers meticulously captured over 500,000 photos of the sunken ship. During this exhaustive examination, they discovered a unique piece of jewelry, a gold necklace adorned with a pendant crafted from a megalodon tooth. While scientists couldn't definitively confirm the tooth's origin, distinctive features strongly suggested its megalodon heritage, including its substantial size and the presence of a dark collar between the crown and root. This recent discovery calls for further investigation, and researchers are eager to delve deeper into the origins of this artifact. The owner's identity remains a mystery, but the affluence required to possess such a rare and significant piece suggests they were likely a first-class passenger aboard the Titanic. Number 3. Ancient Roman Medicine Kit. In 2004, off the coast of Tuscany, a momentous archaeological discovery unfolded: the oldest known medicine kit recovered from an ancient Roman trade ship. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. This vessel, presumed to be on a journey from the eastern Mediterranean, met its fate near Italy in 130 BCE. Initially located in 1974, further investigations took place in 1989 and 1990, yielding an abundance of glass lamps and dishes from the ship. 14 years later, renewed exploration of the ship revealed an exceptional find: a wooden box harboring various medical tools alongside well-sealed cylinders containing 2 distinct types of ancient pills. The pills, subjected to laboratory analysis, disclosed intriguing details about the medical practices of the time. The first set, composed of diverse natural plant ingredients, is believed to have served as a vitamin supplement for sailors. In contrast, the second set, rich in zinc, led scientists to speculate that it was likely employed to address vision problems. This ancient medicine kit, dating back over 2,000 years, provides a captivating glimpse into the medical knowledge and practices of the people from that era. Unearthed from the depths of the sea, it stands as a tangible link to the past, offering invaluable insights into the pharmaceutical tools and treatments utilized by individuals navigating the waters of the Mediterranean more than 2 millennia ago. Number 2. Primitive Girl. The 2007 discovery of primitive human remains in the Hoyo Negro Cave on the Yucatan Peninsula proved to be a significant milestone for scientists, offering valuable insights into human history. Despite the challenges posed by the cave's depth and underwater conditions, the efforts of underwater archaeologists unveiled a remarkable find. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. The recovered remains belong to a young girl, estimated to be between 15 to 17 years old at the time of her demise. Despite her youth, she had already experienced motherhood. Tragically, her demise resulted from a fall into a deep pit that subsequently filled with water. The pit, serving as a repository for various remains, showcased the presence of saber-toothed tigers, giant sloths, tapirs, and other creatures. Scientifically named Naya, after the water nymphs in ancient Greek mythology known as naiads, this young girl lived in the region approximately 12,000 years ago. Naya's life was marked by hardship, evident in the analysis of her teeth, revealing signs of malnutrition. The structure of her hand bones indicated prolonged engagement in heavy physical labor. Further studies revealed that Naya's ancestors had migrated to South America through the Bering Strait. Archaeologists unearthed an impressive 98 fragments of her skeleton, including a remarkably well-preserved skull, scapulae, leg and arm bones, several vertebrae, and nearly all ribs. Naya's remains stand as the most complete ancient skeleton ever discovered in the Americas, providing a profound window into the lives of those who inhabited the region millennia ago. Number 1. Russian Empire Submarine, SOM. After 2 decades of relentless effort, OceanX's team, in collaboration with iExplorer, successfully concluded a comprehensive search and salvage project. This monumental undertaking led to the creation of a specialized salvage vessel named the Deep Sea Worker. If a diver didn't capture this, no one would believe this. Recently arriving in Sweden, this vessel carried a precious cargo load: cognac and liquor believed to date back over a century. These spirits were likely the final shipment for Tsar Nicholas II's Russia. The Deep Sea Worker was purposefully designed to salvage bottles from a reasonable depth in the waters between Sweden and Finland. The significance of this find extends beyond the rarity of the cognac and liquors. It encapsulates a crucial fragment of Imperial Russian history. Bacardi, the owner of the Benedictine brand, expressed great excitement upon learning about the discovery. This brand, with a legacy spanning over 500 years since its creation by French monks, adds an extra layer of historical depth to the find. Left to ferment for centuries, the liquor in these bottles is presumed to be exceptionally potent, representing a unique and fascinating chapter in the world of spirits.